Meet the Xiaomi SU7, the EV from smartphone giant Xiaomi that's shaking up the electric car game. From blistering 0 to 100 kilometers per hour sprints to a cabin packed with smart home tech and a price that undercuts rivals, in the next few minutes you'll see what this car totally nails and where it still trips up. Impressive electric drivetrain and performance. The Xiaomi SU7 doesn't waste time making an impression. From the moment you walk up to it, the clean lines and low stance tell you this isn't just another new EV. The exterior leans toward a sleek, performance-first look that hints at what's happening underneath. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where Xiaomi's tech background takes over. The interface feels familiar to anyone who's used their ecosystem, and the layout leans towards simplicity rather than clutter. Moving beyond the cabin, let's finally talk power. This is where the SU7 makes its boldest move. The top variants run a dual motor setup on an 800-volt system, pushing out enough force for a claimed 0 to 100 run in 2.78 seconds, with a top speed of 265 kilometers per hour. That's serious performance in a segment packed with strong competitors. Long driving range per charge. The Xiaomi SU7 starts with a clean, confident presence that immediately sets expectations. The long, smooth body and sharp lighting give it the look of a car built for serious distance. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where Xiaomi leans hard into its software roots. The interface feels polished, the displays are crisp, and the layout supports long hours behind the wheel without feeling cluttered. Moving beyond the cabin, let's finally talk range, because this is where the SU7 delivers its strongest punch. Depending on the variant, the battery options offer a CLTC-rated range that starts around 700 kilometers. Higher trims stretch that figure to roughly 810, making it one of the most capable long-distance EVs in its segment. That kind of endurance changes how you plan trips and how often you even think about charging. Modern, sleek design. The Xiaomi SU7 opens with a look that instantly raises expectations. This is a car that doesn't try to blend in. The low stance, the crisp body lines, and those water drop headlights create a profile that feels closer to a premium performance EV than a newcomer. The hidden door handles and clean surfaces help the body cut through the air, and that focus on shape and flow pays off with a drag coefficient of just 0.195. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where the attention shifts from sculpted surfaces to pure tech. The displays, controls, and software layout create a space that feels familiar to anyone in Xiaomi's ecosystem. It's simple, modern, and built to keep the driver focused. Moving beyond the cabin, let's finally talk how this ties into performance. That slippery design helps efficiency and stability, especially at speed. High-tech cabin and connectivity. The Xiaomi SU7 makes its first impression with a clean, modern shape that instantly signals its tech-focused identity. The sharp body lines and low profile give it a confident look, but the real story begins once you step inside. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where Xiaomi leans fully into its software experience. Here, the SU7 feels closest to the company's roots. You're welcomed by a futuristic cockpit built around multiple crisp displays, all running HyperOS. The system links seamlessly with Xiaomi phones, tablets, and even home devices, turning the car into an extension of your digital setup. It's a space designed to feel familiar, fast, and connected. Moving beyond the cabin, let's finally talk how this ties into driving. The interface responds quickly, the graphics stay smooth, and the connected layout keeps the focus on the road without overwhelming the driver. Comfort and convenience touches. The Xiaomi SU7 immediately draws attention with its sleek exterior and low, purposeful stance. But the real charm emerges once you slide into the cabin. However, the greatest contrast lies in the interior, where this EV breaks free from the utilitarian mold. Premium trim levels elevate the driving experience with high-end seats that are supportive and adjustable, while the configurable driver environment allows personalization of everything from climate settings to digital displays. Every detail, from soft-touch materials to intuitive controls, creates a near-luxury atmosphere that rivals far more expensive competitors. Moving beyond comfort, let's finally touch on performance. Even with all these luxury touches, the SU7 doesn't compromise its driving DNA, ensuring that style and substance coexist seamlessly. Flexible architecture and motor options, the Xiaomi SU7 immediately stands out with its striking exterior, a low aerodynamic silhouette that hints at the tech and performance beneath. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where comfort meets connectivity. High-end seats, intuitive controls, and HyperOS integration make every drive feel tailored and effortless. Moving beyond the cabin, let's finally talk power, because this is where the SU7's versatility really shines. Its platform supports both 400-volt and 800-volt architectures, and buyers can choose between single and dual-motor configurations. This flexibility means there's an option for every driver, whether you prioritize efficiency, everyday usability, or full-blown performance. But this engineering comes with more than just numbers. It translates to a driving experience that feels responsive, controlled, and rewarding across all trims. Aggressive value positioning versus premium rivals. The Xiaomi SU7 immediately commands attention with its sleek aerodynamic exterior, a design that signals both performance and sophistication. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where technology and comfort come together. Premium seats, intuitive displays, and HyperOS connectivity make it feel more like a luxury EV than a budget-conscious offering. Moving beyond the cabin, let's finally talk power. The SU7 delivers competitive performance with flexible motor options and a platform that supports both 400V and 800V architectures, ensuring every driver can find a configuration that suits their style. But the real headline is value. Xiaomi is pricing the SU7 below many benchmark EVs while offering features and performance that rival more expensive models. It's a bold strategy that directly challenges established brands without compromising on tech comfort or driving dynamics. Smart home and digital lifestyle integration. The Xiaomi SU7 instantly draws the eye with its sleek aerodynamic exterior, hinting at the technology and performance packed beneath. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where the experience goes far beyond traditional driving. Inside, the SU7 integrates seamlessly with Xiaomi's wider ecosystem, connecting phones, tablets, and even home devices through its HyperOS platform. This isn't just a car, it's a hub for a connected lifestyle, allowing owners to manage smart home functions, entertainment, and personal devices all from the cockpit. The interface is intuitive, the screen's crisp, and the controls designed for effortless interaction. Moving beyond the tech, let's finally talk performance. Even with this focus on connectivity, the SU7 doesn't compromise on driving experience, offering responsive handling and flexible motor configurations. Practical size and proportions. The Xiaomi SU7 immediately announces itself on the road with clean, aerodynamic lines and a confident stance. Its exterior isn't just about style. The proportions are carefully designed to balance presence with practicality. However, the greatest contrast lies in the interior, where that thoughtful design translates to real space. Measuring roughly 5 meters in length with a 3-meter wheelbase, the SU7 offers cabin space typical of a full-size sedan. Passengers enjoy ample legroom and headroom, while the overall layout ensures comfort on long drives. Every inch of the interior feels intentional, merging usability with a premium atmosphere. Moving beyond space, let's finally touch on driving. The size and proportions not only contribute to comfort, but also stability and road presence, making it feel planted and assured at speed. Safety and structural design. The Xiaomi SU7 immediately captures attention with its sleek, aerodynamic exterior, signaling both performance and sophistication. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where technology and comfort come together. High-end seats, intuitive displays, and seamless connectivity create an environment that's as engaging as it is practical. Moving beyond the cabin, let's finally talk about
safety. The SU7 is built to modern EV standards, prioritizing structural integrity without compromising performance. Achieving this balance in a high-performance electric sedan is no small feat, but Xiaomi's engineering ensures the body remains rigid and protective while still delivering agile handling. Reinforced crumple zones, advanced safety cells, and integrated electronics work together to keep occupants secure, giving drivers confidence in every situation.
Price structure in China, base to top trim. The Xiaomi US7 immediately commands attention with its sleek, aerodynamic exterior, hinting at both performance and tech-forward design. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where comfort, connectivity, and intuitive controls create a near-luxury experience that feels well beyond its price point. Moving beyond the cabin, let's finally talk numbers, because the SU7 doesn't just impress with features, it also offers aggressive pricing. The base model launched at 215,900 yen, giving buyers access to cutting-edge EV tech without breaking the bank. Step up to the Pro or Max trims, and prices rise to 299,900 yen, reflecting added performance, comfort, and advanced features. This structure gives potential owners flexibility to choose a configuration that balances budget and capability. But this pricing strategy does more than appeal to value-conscious buyers. It positions Xiaomi as a serious challenger in the EV market. Key competitors in EV market. The Xiaomi SU7 immediately catches the eye with its sleek exterior and confident stance, signaling that this is more than just another electric sedan. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where premium touches, intuitive displays, and HyperOS connectivity combine to create a tech-forward driving environment. Moving beyond the cabin, let's finally talk performance. The SU7 delivers impressive range, handling, and flexible motor options, proving it can stand shoulder to shoulder with established EV leaders. And this is where its market positioning becomes clear. The SU7 isn't just a newcomer. It's directly challenging cars like the Tesla Model 3 and other performance-focused EV sedans by offering similar, or in some cases better, range and performance at a lower price point. Xiaomi stakes a serious claim in the performance EV segment. Overall value proposition. The Xiaomi SU7 immediately commands attention with its sleek exterior and aerodynamic lines, hinting at performance and sophistication. However, the greatest contrast lies in the cabin, where technology, comfort, and connectivity create a modern, driver-focused environment. High-end seats, crisp displays, and HyperOS integration make every journey intuitive and engaging. Moving beyond the cabin, let's finally talk performance. The SU7 delivers strong acceleration, flexible motor options, and impressive range, ensuring that driving it feels as capable as it looks. But where the SU7 truly shines is in its value proposition. For buyers seeking a performance-oriented electric sedan with long-range capabilities, smart device integration, and modern features, it manages to undercut many premium competitors while delivering comparable tech and driving enjoyment. This careful balance of performance, innovation, and pricing positions the SU7 as a compelling choice in today's crowded EV market.